in year 7, like making new friends, trying to make a good first impression. Like I was just trying to be tough, play some down ball, and then Brendan came up behind me and put my pants down, and my undies were riding up my bum.
Getting 0% on that Miss Sigerson, and I didn't even get answer.
Oh, when Mrs. Seeger-Snowden caught me cheating for her history test in year 7. That was really traumatizing.
Miss Seeger made me cry in year 10.
Sorry.
Adrian's hair.
Give it Yeah, probably come to school and realising that I got this haircut. It was pretty painful, I'd say.
Oh, yes, that was painful.
When my iPod fell in the cracks on the deck.
Was that yours?
Yes, it's still in there. It's still there. It's dying. I miss it.
Purposely threw a Coke can on the floor so it burst, and then the canteen lady caught us, and then we had to write an apology letter and go speak to Dr. Benson, and it was really bad. I was so scared.
I dropped my calculator down 3 flights of stairs during between the sessions, and everyone just sort of looked up at me and was like,
playing any kind of physical sports in the Gibbons because he's such a hard.
Musical 2010. Got out on stage, blanked in front of everybody.
This school was the best. We had Mr. Bloor and Mr. Convey in the same school.
oh goodness. Miss Ritter. Because we share a bond of stationery.
Oh my god, I love him. Mr. Bickham, Vicky C.
Oh, Vicky C. These milkshakes.
Mr. Perales, because he looks like a teddy bear.
Favourite teacher? Mr. Patch. Mr. Patch is definitely my most favourite teacher. He's so good at maths. So interesting to listen to. His jokes are the best.
Mr. Henry. Definitely Mr. Henry. Cupcakes at the end of term. Best reason ever. Yeah, I like teachers who give us chocolates.
Mr. Campbell's good. Dickon.
Yeah. Oh, I love them all. Miss Cooper.
Miss Seeger.
Miss Seeger, I was going to say Miss Seeger.
And Miss Stephenson. I love her.
Miss Seeger.
Marchie.
Yeah, Marchie. Brown, Mr. Brownie. Brown dog.
My favourite teacher is Miss Verve.
Beebs.
Love you, Miss Verve.
Miss Castellucci.
Yeah, Miss Castellucci.
Miss Seeger-Snowden. I love her.
Mr. Hurd because he's sick.
Miss Carol. Really good. Yeah, she taught me how to write an essay, so I owe you my academic life.
Mr. Terrace, in year 7, he was
The substitute teacher.
yeah, he was not a legit music teacher.
Miss Miles. Miss Miles is so nice.
Oh, Miss Miles.
Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Taylor. I love
Mr. Taylor.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Lee.
Mr. Bickham.
Mr. Bickham.
Yeah.
C. Hilarious. Yeah, it's funny.
Never had him.
And Molly, because she's nice.
Joyce Cooper. Joyce Cooper, that's her preferred name.
Mr. Convey. Because...
Never knew your name.
yeah.
Mr. Mac. Yeah.
So, for me, Miss Carol,
What? Miss Carol. Miss Carol Darrington.
Miss Stephenson. Because she's a hard worker, but she's also very funny and she makes a lot of fun.
Miss Field.
You know why? She's fashion inspiration, creepers, shoes, everything. Essays and everything. Free writing, the best, and movies. She's best taste in movies. Okay, that's all.
To Miss Cooper, Miss Donahue, Mr. Ahern, Mr. Carney, Miss Klopsteins, and Miss Sipsis. Thanks for putting up with all my antics this year. And you guys are actually really nice teachers.
Mr. Matt, he's a great teacher. At the beginning, I was all about engineering, but once I started class with Mr. Mac, I changed my mind. 50-50. I don't want to do medicine or engineering. That's how big of an impact he had. He's really great.
Year 10, that was the best year. So good.
2009, Galileo Chapman.
Yeah!
Woo! Yes, the year I came. Plus, it's the year that I met Edward. Changed my life forever.
Yeah, Evan.
Year 10. I didn't
Yeah.
come to school.
Year 10 was
I
fun.
reckon I level for this one.
Peak performance. That was fun.
Year 10 was good.
Year 6
Year 12 and year 9. Year 9 were like the first Galileo.
Yeah, we were
Shaman.
first.
That's right, Shaman. What?
Transition from year 9 to year 10.
Year 7.
Yeah, year 12. Definitely, yeah.
Because we can leave the school during recess now.
To get credit. And we feel more bond.
Yes.
Year 10.
Year 10, that's when we moved here.
This year, my only year. That's it.
Probably year 12 as well. I don't know, I put him in the sky.
Now, Sam, you better be working this year, Sam. You better be working.
So you want to get your notes and your headings, you want subheadings, then you want different sections underneath the subheadings.
Meanders, or in the Antarctic, she talk about the katabatic winds.
And the one about, why everyone do penguins? Why does someone do queers?
So many Asian, just for me. Very suspicious.
Hey, Big Steph! Big Steph! Can you do 2D?
Alright, class. Alright, we're gonna start getting on to Mao now.
My spoon is only so big. I cannot feed all of it.
Guys! She's like, guys, I'm getting angry. Shush, I'm really getting angry. I'm so angry.
Today we're gonna study. Yeah, we're gonna study. This book's
Ransom is about the
hope.
I don't give you homework just so you don't do it. I do everything for a reason. I do it to benefit you. Okay? Everything I do for you. I'm not working my ass off so you guys can around.
Now guys, today we're going to be in the computer room. And you can pretty much expect we'll be there for the rest of the week. In fact, maybe the rest of the year.
Mr. Mac. G'day, class. That was wrong. You should shoot yourself. Mr. Mac.
She goes like this, she's like, anyway, shut up! anyway, yeah.
Just one announcement for the bell for recess today.
G'day folks, today we're gonna watch Eddie's video.
In China, there was this, there was the Harmonious Society, and there was this debate about.
My fondest memory at uni high would be Galileo because Term 4 Galileo with the telescopes was really great.
I don't know, I always really enjoyed when Jordan kicked the door. I don't know, something about his memory. Something, it's beautiful. When he kicked the door, he was like trying to show off and he kept jumping, trying to run and kick this door, and his shoelace managed to catch on the handle, and he face planted into the floor. That was pretty good. Other memories?
Yeah, I was like bleeding from the face and he was laughing at me. And then
Being in Miss Crew's class, wearing orange. Yeah. And then when I stuck a blue sticker on my forehead, and she wouldn't talk to me all day.
My fondest memory would be my first day at uni high. I remember I got lost on my way to 300s and I came into the classroom and then my method teacher at the time, Miss Donahue, she just started greasing me off and telling me to sit down. Then 5 minutes later, Tim just comes in with his bag and nothing's changed. He still just comes 10 minutes late to class, 15 minutes late. And yeah, that's how we became friends.
The time Dylan Leach punched himself in the face, that was pretty funny.
When Jordan broke up with me at recess after going out for a solid 3 days, and it broke my heart.
Well, it was when I had to cut off my dragon tail. This was this year, about 4 or 5 months ago, and as you'll see here, This is it. I saved it. There it is. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe and have a nice holiday, really.
Life is hard. You're going to have setbacks, knockbacks. Things aren't going to go the way you planned, but sometimes they're actually the best moments because you learn from them. And I know that people always say you learn from your mistakes, but in actual fact, sometimes that can set you on a completely different path that's actually better for you. So it is about the tough times as well as the good times. So just remember to always stay strong and have a positive attitude.
No matter what happens in terms of your marks, walk out of the exam saying, I've done as much as I could. Then there are no questions left on the table.
Good luck in the future. Have a great time. Year 12 is really, really hard and you should all be proud of yourselves.
Yeah, I want them to be happy. Have a happy life.
Don't take things too seriously at the end of VCE. Okay? You've got your whole life ahead of you, and there's many directions you can go. And most of the jobs that are around today won't be around in 20 years anyway. They're going to be so different. So things are always changing, and companies and universities, etc., are always changing courses to meet the criteria of those new jobs that are being formed. So don't stress too hard if things don't work out quite. But you go for what you want. You definitely go for your goals, but if you don't quite get there, it's just the beginning of a new phase of your life.
I hope that they all have a happy and healthy life.
Be kind. That's it.
Who is your favourite teacher and why?
Mr. Whittick. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's amazing.
Mr. Whittick and Mr. Henry, because they're both really nice and they always make food during exams.
Mr. Whittick and Dr. Simon.
Who is your most favourite student and why?
Who is my favourite student and why? That's very... Owen is my favourite student, I have to say that.
Well, I just want to make Mr. Whittick feel really bad and say Mr. Whittick.
I have to say my favourite teacher is Miss Bailey.
Just one announcement before you graduate.
So you finished year 12. Congratulations. But before you run out of that last exam being free, I'd like you to consider one thing. That you may never ever again see this. Or 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 this.